So mine is you make me weak in my Jackson Benese. She
big
loved
spoon.
That, so. Yeah.
The biggest spoon. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Itty bitty, what do you got for us?
Your are magnificent. It's like a dream, but the real question is, can you?
Oh.
This is Tailgate Talk. Grab yourself a folding chair and a nice cold Life cider, because we've got sports talk fresh off the grill. Hosted by DB Cooper and Itty Bitty Ute, and produced by Jaywalk. Let's get this tailgate started right now!
Welcome on into Tailgate Talk, podcast where the steaks are medium rare and the Diet Mountain Dews have a little cherry in them. I'm DB Cooper. Alongside me, Itty Bitty Ute. On the ones and twos, Jaywalk. How are we doing, gentlemen? Wait.
Good. Sorry, go ahead. No, I was gonna say I'm not a fan of cherry Diet Coke. Not a fan.
Did I say Diet Coke?
It is. He said cherry Coke, right?
Did I? The Diet Mountain Dews have a little cherry in them.
Upon further video review, the call on the ice is confirmed. We have a goal.
I meant
so.
Mountain Dew. Look, I got sick. The Grinch Stanley got some Diet Dew with cherry, so it's like Code Red, a little bit.
Okay, that's better.
But
I do fuck with Code Red, so.
but not Diet Coke cherry. Holy cow! Okay, we'll move on. We'll move on from the Diet Coke cherry before it makes you vomit. Thinking about it anymore.
So bad, dude.
Oh, Jesus. I think I saw it.
Up in a burp.
I think I saw a loogie go onto the camera. Oh. Okay, we'll move on. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We'll move on to something that you do like. I've been hearing a little bird on the window's been tapping saying, Itty Bitty Utes watching the Olympics. What's going on there?
Not as much as I'd like to, but I was so hooked on curling last night that I watched all 10 innings, whatever you want to call them. I think us Americans might call it innings, but I think it's the Olympic term is ends.
Okay.
And yeah. So you alternate who goes first.
Okay.
Every 10 innings, and our team is. We look good. We looked good yesterday. We look great today.
Question. I didn't watch what you're talking about. Is this men's, women's, or is it mixed? Is it team?
It's
team.
It's a team men's. Yes.
Okay, team men's, and we look solid in the curling department.
Yeah, they bend it like Beckham. I don't know how they do it. I was sitting there looking up the rules because I have no clue.
Yeah, right.
But there's like those 4 rings. It doesn't matter where you get them. There's not like 3 points or 1 point like cornhole. It's just how many you have closest to the middle. So if like U.S. has 3 closest to the middle and Sweden has 1, we net 2, kind of like cornhole, like the scoring.
Sure. The net scoring. Gotcha.
Net scoring,
I didn't know that. I thought
Yeah.
bullseye was like 2 points, and on the other rings were, 1 or whatever.
Same. Yeah. So you learn something new. Yeah.
That's hot.
Incredible.
I haven't been watching the curling, but you know what has had me hooked?
What's that?
Speed skating. Specifically, have you watched any of the speed skating?
Just the Paul girlfriend.
Yeah,
She's nice.
She might have been distance. I don't know. I could be wrong. But what I've been watching has not been the Paul girlfriend. This is like a whole different beast. Lots of people making jokes. Canada hasn't won a gold in this Olympics yet. People that are making that jokes haven't watched the team speed skating event. Why are you laughing? Is something funny? Have you seen this?
No, I'm just saying we got our boy on the ones and twos from Canada, and you're just shitting all over Canada.
Well, they haven't. It's true. To my knowledge, up to this point, they have not won a gold yet in this Olympics. Anyone that's using that as a punching down moment to our little brother Canada, they have not watched this women's speed skating team. Dude, I don't throw out this allegation lightly at all. Not one bit would I ever throw out this allegation. But the main lead person on the speed skating team for Canada, yeah, it doesn't look like the other ones. And again, I don't throw this out lightly. But the leader of the women's speed skating team for Canada does not look like any of the others. You know,
Can you?
I can show you. Do you want to see?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Because this could go in a lot of ways.
That's the one on the left's the leader, bro. She's 3 feet taller than everyone else. I don't know if you've been keeping up with the news in the last couple of years. Lots of talk of aliens. She looks like an alien. She could be an alien.
There's some Avatar resemblance there.
I think I don't know if you can call it a women's team. I think it's a women's / alien predator team. This lady flies, bro. I want to emphasize she flies, bro. She flies. It's incredible.
It's that leg span.
Yeah, she's not a baby giraffe by any means. It's quick, it's fast, and she flies. You haven't watched this? So it's a team of 3, and they are in unison, all touching each other, speed skating, and yeah, in like a line in a choo-choo train, and they are all in unison step. It's incredible, bro. They do like 5 laps. The medal. So I was watching the qualifiers last night, and it's us versus us, is in the U.S. obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Versus the top seed Canada with this thing on it. I don't even know what to call it. It's a thing. It's an alien. On the Canadian team, that's our first round matchup. Winner plays for gold against 2 other hoodlums. I can't even remember who else made it. Might have been Japan, I think was another one. But it's incredible. You gotta watch this Tuesday night, bro.
Tuesday night.
Night. You gotta watch.
Sold.
Season of Love, really quickly. Before I get to Jaywalk's thoughts on the Olympics, Season of Love, Valentine's Day. Have you seen the headline that they've gone through 10,000 condoms at the Olympic Village?
Yeah, and I saw the truck came through to restock today. And there's people running from the apartments.
If you had a chance with the women's speed skating thing, how long do you think it would take you to get through 10,000 condoms?
25 minutes.
yeah, it's under an hour. For sure.
No, seriously though, let's role play. I'm gonna be. Her name's Isabella Wiederman. Isabella Wiederman. Let's role play. You itty bitty you walk up to Isabella Wiederman. Let's role play.
Okay. You're Isabella?
Oh, it's such a lovely day outside Boot.
Hi, Isabella.
Did I hear something down there?
How are you?
Oh, there you are. How can I help you, sir?
I think you dropped something back there.
Jeez, oh my gosh! Oh, that's how it would go. That's what you got for Isabella Wienerman. I think you dropped something back there.
She's a specimen, dude.
Jesus Christ! Oh my
I'm
gosh. Jaywalk, how do you feel about the Olympics and how they're going?
Oh man, I love the Winter Olympics. I'm Canadian, so I feel like the Winter Olympics are they're just part of life, you know. Being in the snow, being born from the ice.
Yeah.
But I get the best of both worlds because I'm also American, so it's great to watch America.
I'm against that. That in the
Dual
Olympics,
citizenship? Is that
no,
what you're
dual
against?
citizenship's fine. I don't care about that. But when we're watching as fans of the Olympics, you don't get to split allegiances. It's one or the other, and no matter which one you pick, it has to be the same in the summer games too. Go ahead, itty bitty.
Can I maybe answer for him?
Please.
I think.
Oh, please answer for me. Please go. Hey, go for it, buddy.
Yeah, by all means, you can answer for him.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
allow
gonna
that.
take a shot. Okay.
Please,
I'll
which
allow
you
it.
would.
I personally think Jaywalk is a fan of U.S. in all categories except one, and I'm going to go hockey. And I think Canada's going to absolutely sweep people this year, get a gold in hockey, and I think it's going to be a big brawl. But that's my guess, Jaywalk.
Yeah, exactly.
Am I close?
Yes. Yeah, I'm
Bang.
a USA fan for everything except for hockey, and I think that's
Men's and
because-
women's.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Women's got annihilated by the USA, and that was heartbreaking.
Yeah, say that was like 5-0 like yesterday or 2 days ago.
Yeah.
So
they
the
got
speed
worked.
skating, you're cheering for the USA team in that. The team,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
the team speed skating.
I mean, how could you not? You got Apollo Ono, the lore behind the U.S. speed skating. It's incredible.
All right.
back?
I can't have this. I can't have that. That's ridiculous. It's gotta be all in or in the way, Jaywalk. I don't want you cheering for us. If you're cheering for us only 99% of the time.
I mean, we do have a good friend, John Maxwell, who's a fence sitter in the Holy War.
Ooh, yeah.
That's right.
And it
Does it not drive you insane?
It drives me
absolutely
insane.
drives me bonkers.
Yeah. Okay.
But at least he's from Canada. It's not like he's from Davis County cheering for.
I think it's just as. I mean, it's the Olympics. Yeah. Fence sitters.
I got a
fans.
question.
Go ahead.
Here's something to throw out to you guys, okay? When Michigan is playing anybody other than anyone in the Big 12, are you cheering for Michigan?
Sure. Let me throw out a better
Absolutely.
one for you.
There you go.
When Michigan plays Utah in swim and dive, I'm cheering for Utah. When
Yeah.
Michigan plays Utah in baseball, I'm cheering for Utah. When Michigan plays Utah in any sport, I'm cheering for Utah because Utah's number 1 and Michigan's number 2. It should be like that in the Olympics. You can cheer for Canada to take silver or bronze in every fucking thing, but you should be cheering for America to take gold in everything, including that dumb sport, hockey.
Jeez.
All right.
That's my opinion. It's just, my opinion. Just my
Hey,
opinion.
you're
maybe-
entitled to it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
We're getting a little heated. Maybe it's time to crack open a delicious berry pear sparkling life cider to help with your digestive needs. I'm going to put this close to the mic so you can just hear how close and perfect it sounds. Ready? Oh, man.
Yowza.
That'll fix everything.
Where can they get that? Where can the people get that? That
you
snap
just
sounded
go to-
so good. Where can they get it?
Oh, just go to lifecider.com and pick out your Life Cider soda or your Life Cider energy drink, and type in promo code Tailgate Talk at checkout for 20% off.
I mean,
20?
that's
25?
20? 20.
Is it 20?
We tried
It's
to get
20.
25. Steven Sells said 20. Capped
Yeah.
out. Then it started working with our numbers. Like, we went to 25, then we got less, but it started getting funky after 20. But Steven Sells said, stay at 20. It makes it easy for all the accounting, all that. We said, all right, we'll do it. 20% off Tailgate Talk. Check out promo code. Love that. That crack sounded so good. I don't know how. I mean,
Thank you.
we should have 200 people right now going to livecider.com and using that promo code because that was unbelievable.
Here comes another.
It's. Oh. It's apple cider vinegar, but I actually really enjoy it. Definitely.
What's your favorite flavor?
It's the pineapple coconut one. This one is the berry pear. I do like it, but the pineapple coconut one is number one for me.
Beautiful. Hey, let's clip that and send it into Life Cider. Say, hey, can we talk? Review our contract again, see if we can get one. That was an unbelievable ad read. They've never had an ad read that good, I'll tell you that.
No, definitely not.
Any other thoughts, topics that you want to cover on the Olympics before we move on to some basketball?
It should just be on in your house 24/7. If it's not, I don't know what you're doing. I mean, you could be vacuuming or making dinner, but that should be on. Even if it's Mexico versus Australia in swimming during the Winter Olympics, it should be on. Okay?
Good example. I would also say there's like 80 University of Utah alumni competing in these Olympics. It's like all University of Utah dudes in these events. So that's what I'll also say.
And I hope for the best for all of them, but they can't take gold if they're directly competing against an American. I won't be cheering for them that far. Go ahead. Was that it?
That's all I got.
Are you guys there? Yeah. College basketball. Another thing has been heavy on the tubes at the DB household. I got to address something really quick. People are probably wondering, is that royal blue that I see? It's Kentucky blue, bitch. Get it right. All right?
Jesus
I got
Christ.
Kentucky $10, $25 to win $1,200 if they win the national championship. I'm feeling better about it. They just went through their gauntlet of a schedule, came out alive pretty well. Go ahead.
$10, $25 to win $15.
No. I corrected myself. I first said $10. I corrected myself. I put down $25 to win $1,200 if they win the national championship. That's on Kentucky. They just got through the gauntlet of their schedule. Much better than they expected. Now their schedule lightens up for the next 4 out of 5 games. They got to go on a tear here to end the season. I'll be feeling really good about it. They played Florida close yesterday at Florida. Had plenty of chances to win that game. So I'm feeling better about my, I just had to bring out the Mark Pope Kentucky jersey. A little bit of good juju's going into as we head into March. But
so,
that's enough. Go ahead.
What are they projecting seed-wise for the tourney?
I haven't been keeping up. I know they're not top 4. Those are the only projections I've kept up on, which is I mean, I'll cover more when we get to them. But I know they're not top 4. I know Kentucky's not top 4 yet. But if
I know BYU.
If they go through this nice schedule, this nice easy schedule, unscathed, then they'll probably be top 4.
Yeah.
Hold your thought on that word you just said, if you can. If you can.
I can squeeze it.
Would you want to cover them now or Utah?
No. Let's go Utes.
That's what I figured. We got to talk about the boys first, right?
We had a hell of a night.
Yeah, tell us
Absolute
about it.
hell of a night. What was that? Was that Tuesday or Wednesday this week?
Tuesday.
Tuesday was great. We all committed. Every big text. We all committed to go to dinner. Not a single person went otherwise. Every single person attended this dinner that was in that group text. We went to Jaywalk. You're gonna have to help me with the name of it. Burger Fusion.
Act like I wasn't.
Fusion. And I was very disappointed in Burger Fusion.
Really?
I gave it a C-. It could have been what I ordered. I got the peach burger. Had a peach and peach jam on it.
Oh, you can't get the peach burger and then judge the burger place.
The waitress, I asked what is the best, and she goes the peach burger. Oh. And so I was like, well, I like trying new things.
It's not even peach season.
I like it. I know. So it could be that. I did hear from about 4 others it wasn't their favorite. A couple did get the peach, a couple got something else. Jock, what'd you get?
I got the peanut butter. There was one with peanut butter on it. Actually, really good. I was one
Can't
of
be better than
only.
13s though.
Well, there were only two people that said that they like. Again, it was fine. It wasn't like incredible, but it was good. And Coulter
Yeah.
and I were like the only ones that were like, "Oh, this was good." And we got. I don't think Coulter got the same thing. He got like a deep fried Japanese burger or something.
Yeah.
But I got the peanut butter and hot jam burger, and it was great. I thought it was good, but yeah,
It's
it
good.
was okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rule it out. I'm gonna go back. I want to try another burger, maybe what Jaywalk got, or the barbecue one, because someone just absolutely slammed that one. But I'll give it another shot. And then, of course, we made it to the Huntsman. DB, I gave DB the night before a text saying, "Hey, I know you got a work thing. Remember your mug," because we bought those Huntsman mugs, incredible mugs. If you haven't, they're Yetis. We might be getting a new stadium, so it's kind of like it's history, yeah. And 1:00 that day, he asked me to go pick up his mug for him because he forgot his mug.
Yeah.
So
had you not sent the text the night before, I wouldn't have remembered to text you that day to help out a friend. Did it add like a lot of minutes onto your planned route?
no,
Yeah, no. So
Happy to do
I
it for a friend.
appreciate the reminder, and it didn't help me remind myself to take it the next day. You can see where that confusion came. But what your reminder did do is about noon. I went, holy shit, I forgot my fucking cup. And then I texted you with plenty of time, with like 5 hours. It wasn't like 5 minutes before. It was like 5 hours before. I'm like, hey, you think you can go get it? I'll make sure it's like in a very like easy spot, easy in and out. You don't have to like go up to a door and like knock and do all the kids and all that. So sorry that was
nice.
such a huge inconvenience, but I do appreciate your reminder the night before.
Yeah, of course, anytime. It was good to have flashbacks to the trailer. So
Good.
we took a peek. It smelled like new beginnings in there. So
Love that. Awesome. Yeah, I thought it was a great time up at the Huntsman in the Double D Dog section. Utah's sucks. Houston's great. I don't know how much we want to get into that.
we covered. That's all that matters.
We covered a couple striking things. I don't know how many times I've mentioned this or if I have at all on the podcast, but it goes along the lines of the team not giving up, which I know I've talked a lot about. Alex Jensen is using the hell out of his vocal cords the last couple of games. I will say that, both up there at the Huntsman and then on Sunday against Cincinnati. That dude is yelling almost every possession for the whole entire arena to hear, which is shocking considering how the season started with him in that aspect.
Yeah, he was. There's that fast break today. We kind of went kind of wild to this fast break, missed the layup, and he's kind of as they were bringing the ball down, Alex Jensen's behind. Slow down! And like, I was far away from the TV and heard it.
The other coach, Cincinnati coach, went like, "Oh," they showed him. Like, oh. It was. I loved it. He's not giving up. The team's not giving up. They are trying. They had the chance to beat Cincinnati. Never had a chance to beat Houston. They did cover, but against Cincinnati, definitely had a chance to win that game. Probably should have just dropped it late. They're trying, and I got to give them that. Another thing about Alex Jensen that I've picked up that is far different. Like his body language and the fact he cares and he's upset when things don't go right. It just shows he's not giving up. And I know, not to throw shade, but just to relate, that towards the end of Larry Kay's time here, we would get to this part of the season where we're clearly out of it and things aren't going good. And Larry would spend more time sitting on the bench, just sitting on the bench. Like any other assistant coach, he would just sit on the bench. He wouldn't even stand up and do what he normally did. Yeah, he would be just sitting on the bench. And like things go wrong and you could see him upset, but he would just sit there and sit. He wouldn't even stand up to show any effort. Craig Smith wasn't that bad, but when it got around this time, he was still up and coaching, but if things went bad, it was more like just like, what do you do? like whatever.
Yeah.
Like you cover his mouth, be like, come on. you know, like Alex Jensen's out there
Yeah.
hounding dudes still. Like, he has not given up one bit.
Yeah, I have seen him do the surrender cobra about 13 times this season.
Yeah. You can't, but you can't watch this team and not do the surrender cobra 4 to 5 times. It's not just Alex. It's anyone with any sort of basketball brain can watch this team, and you're given 5 to 6 surrender cobras every game, even if you're the visiting team. I think I see visiting fans giving the surrender cobra when this Utah team does something. Quickly jump back to Tuesday night and the Double D Dogs. The Double D Dogs been great. I've been happy with the turnouts, been happy with the effort we put in. I am giving us a failing grade in that game. I'm giving the Double D Dogs a failing grade in that game. Failing.
Complete F.
Complete F. You know why? There's zero excuse. There is zero excuse. Zero excuse. I'll remind you, there is zero excuse when we are at home in the Huntsman Center that no matter how good or bad the Runnin' Utes may or may not be, there's zero excuse for us to allow them to ever have a shot clock violation on offense.
Yeah.
There's zero. Yeah. A shot clock violation on the road is one thing. It's crazy, it's loud, it's hectic. Mm-hmm. When we're at home, the least that we can do as the Double D Dogs is give our boys a countdown for the shot clock. There should never, and we're not talking like a tipped ball or an air ball. I'm talking like, I think it was Abby, maybe, and he dribbled it with like 20 seconds left. He just dribbled the clock all the way down, never even got a shot off. He had no idea how much time was left, and we all just sat there. And the least we can do as a section is give our boys the vocal 7, 6, 5. At least get a shot off. You gotta get a shot off. You have to.
I'm with you. I would say if there was an excuse, that should be the Muss jobs, but we took that on ourselves because the Muss is so bad that we are the section now. It is us.
The Muss will hear us. The Muss will hear us, and they'll start, and then that's how we transfer the ownership. Then before we know it, we don't have to do it anymore because the Muss is holding it down heavy. It's on us, though. It's on us. The Muss isn't ever going to figure it out. We have to help the Muss figure it out. It's on us. Failing.
I totally agree. I will say, though, the second half, anytime Sharp touched the ball, we were doing pretty well with letting him know or letting the team know that Sharp is needing to be guarded. Anytime he was – and so for that reason, I wouldn't say we failed. I would say we probably got a D. But in that regard, absolutely we failed. We didn't do the shot clock. But we were hounding Sharp every time he touched the ball. And I felt like that was a little bit more of a redemption.
That was a win
there. So
with shot clock and yelling ball, that was all post shot clock violation, and we did great from there on out. There's no excuse for us to ever have a shot clock violation. F, failed. Can't convince me otherwise. We failed. Sorry, I have high standards. That's like table stakes.
I would go F. We didn't get a D plus.
You can't have a shot clock violation where clearly your home team had no idea how much time was left. It wasn't like a contested defensive trap situation. The ball wasn't rolling around. It was clear as fucking day. Our team, our 5 guys, our 5 entire guys out there had no idea how much time was on the shot clock. And it was in the first half where the game was like still in reach. Like it was it wasn't in the second half when we're down by 30 and it's over with 2 minutes to go. This was first half within 10 points and we just all sat there like, no, like shoot it. Like we're yelling at them. And not one of us thought to give the F. I'm sorry I have standards. Yeah. Sue me.
That's okay. To Jaywalk's point, Sharp was on pace for 62 points and we held him to 31 after where he was heading.
He was at 15. He was at 15 on 5 of 6 shooting when we started yelling ball at him. And then he heavily cooled off. He really got to 31. I thought we actually even held him to less than that. I thought he only got in the 20s.
Maybe it was.
It might have been 21, dude. I think we might have held him to 6 points after.
Yeah, maybe it was 21. I thought he was like 25 when we started like getting really after him.
I think you.
Speaking of a surrender cobra, that's essentially every time he touched the ball, that was the surrender cobra. In the first half. Was everybody in the stadium, even the other team, was in utter disbelief.
He had 27.
27. It's 12 after,
Yeah.
and again, it was. I vividly remember 15 points on like 5 of 6 shooting. And
Yeah.
I think all 5 might have been threes too.
Wide
they
open
were
threes.
Yeah. Well, and then one was like to beat the shot clock, like 8 feet behind the line. He drills it. He did get to the line quite a bit in the second half. So a lot of those weren't field goals. They were a lot of free throws. But I do remember he hit 1 3 in the second half. But yeah, he cooled down.
I think you went 50% on the free throw line because we were barking at him in the second half.
Yeah.
We were in his dome. That felt good.
Yeah.
We started a little late on it. Could we have given our boys a chance to win if we had gotten in his dome pregame?
See, this is probably the preparation we need for each game.
Yeah, I agree.
Peace pipe.
Anything else that you want on Utah basketball?
I will say today we had a 3-point lead with like 45 seconds left. We got the ball back. Terrence Brown got fouled. Had the chance to like start putting the game away a little bit, putting pressure on him, and he almost airballed the first free throw. They went down, got a bucket. Now it's a 1-point game, and so we were there. We had it won. We can't have our star player go down and airball a free throw, dude.
So on that note, let me ask you this: looking to next year, what are your top 3 priority lists to bring back from this squad to the next year's team?
Player-wise, Sanders and Dawes, everyone
1, 2?
else.
In that order?
If we could get another year out of Conquo and he could be our backup center, great. But Sanders and Dawes, 1 and 2.
I agree on Sanders, Dawes, 1, 2. We're forgetting about somebody really quick.
Abby?
At least I am. No, he's definitely not top 3 for me.
McHenry's a senior, right?
Yeah, he's gone, and it's not Terrence Brown either. Our European that played 4 minutes and got hurt. That would be my. In fact, he would probably be 1. Kendall, Sanders 2, Dawes 3 would be my order. Istanbul or something like that.
Yeah. Are we going to see him again?
I'm here in West Virginia Wednesday. Which leads me to, we got Wednesday at West Virginia. I think it's Wednesday, sometime either Tuesday or Wednesday at West Virginia.
6:30.
Then we got UCF at home on Saturday, 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock tip. I need the dogs to hold it down for me on Saturday.
Can't make it?
Can't make it. Prior engagements.
That's all right. That's okay. So we have back-to-back home games. We have a 7 p.m. tip this Saturday, and then the following Tuesday against number 5 Iowa State. We got to be there.
I will be there.
Okay.
That's
another 7 o'clock tip. And then we only have one more game after that, and that's Colorado in March. So 3 home games left.
Any dogs that may or may not be listening to this or get clipped and sent to them, please show up for me on Saturday. We got to have a presence, a loud presence, a fun presence there. Please do it for me. We'll be back to normal for Iowa State, but this Saturday, please. I'm pretty bummed that I can't be there. If I'm being completely honest with you. It was the thing I looked forward to most when the game ended today. I was like, one step closer to being back with the dogs. And then the missus came to me and said, "Hey, what do we got Saturday?" And I said, "I got a Utah basketball game." She said, "Well, we got the so-and-so." And I was like, it's something I'm really excited about, so it's like one of those, but I'm bugged and be missing the dogs. Please hold it down for me. Please. Please, please, please.
Yeah.
Please.
It's been you said it last episode. It's been feels like you don't lose. Like it feels like we didn't lose to Houston with how much fun we had.
Yep.
So get your out there.
Awesome. Before we move on to more college basketball, really quickly, do you like potatoes?
Depends on how they're made.
Okay, perfect. Let me ask you this: what's your favorite potato variation?
Baked.
Just a baked potato. You go loaded?
Yeah, I like loaded. Yeah.
Sour cream, cheese, bacon.
Bacon. All of it. All of the above.
What if you're preparing it yourself? Do you like cut it open and then load it yourself, or is it one of those? If you're at a restaurant, you'll ask for it loaded, but when you're at home, you might prepare it something differently. Anything?
Yeah, I try to load it.
Okay.
Yeah, I try to load it. If I don't have bacon, I'm putting everything else on it though.
What about bacon? Do bacon bits pass as bacon for you in that scenario? Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something about what I have skyrocketing up my potato. I'm a big potato fan in all variations. Baked potatoes. You might be right on that. Baked potato might be one, but I have something skyrocketing up my board. Can I tell you about it? They have different names. I call them coin tater tots. I've heard them called flat tater tots. But I've had these, they're flat, they look like a coin, they look like a quarter type thing, and they're tater tots, exactly like a tater tot. They're just a little bit different of the crispiness that you can get them. You throw those puppies in the oven, and then little salt, little pepper, little cheese, little bacon. You almost do the loaded baked potato on the tots, and then come out nice and crispy. And you crisp the crispiest bites. Oh, dude, and it kind of buttery a little bit. Just kind of drizzle out. Incredible. Yes, Bitty, please.
Can we have it at a tailgate?
Absolutely. These will be making their way to the tailgate. This leads me into heart and soul. Go out to our boy Richie Saunders down in Provo, tearing his ACL. The Tater Tot King. Any thoughts or anything on that?
Yeah, that sucks for him because he was going to help them in the tournament, Big 12 in March. I don't know how they're going to do in the NIT without him, but
you don't think they make March Madness?
What, they haven't beaten the spread and they lost 4 straight? Like, they're going to drop a couple more here? Nah. But I do want to point this out to BYU fans. Or, sorry. I do want to point this out to Utah fans.
Okay.
We can't let them use this injury as an excuse because they held us at that standard in 2024, 2023 with our injuries in football with Cam and that shit 2 years that we went through. So you can't let them have that excuse. It can't happen. So they make the rules apparently, and we're just gonna follow them with them. So
yeah. So I mean, by that standard, their expectation for a successful season should be no less than the Final Four. Still, correct?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. And we can't hold them higher or less than that. So
I agree. And I mean, it's only fair to hold someone to the exact same standard that they hold you to, correct? Mm-hmm. And to each their own. I love the call to Utah fans to hold them to the same standard myself. I'm going to give just a little grace. Just a little grace. Some grace that I wish they would have given me. I'm lowering their floor for a successful season to the Elite Eight upon the news of Richie Saunders out. I think he's worth one game.
Yeah.
I still think they're going to be close to that 4 seed line, and if you're in top 4 seeds, your expectations should be Sweet 16. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, they call them the Big Three, so losing one of your Big Three is it's gonna do some damage. So I'm with you there. It should be at least one game.
But it might, think about this, it might give would the Heat have been better off sometimes if Chris Bosh wasn't around and it was just D-Wade and LeBron just getting their own?
Yeah.
They might be better off,
share the ball.
dude. They honestly, I'm not even kidding, they might be better off. And it's no
Yeah.
disrespect to our boy Richie Saunders. I would love to have Richie Saunders on this Utah basketball team. Just hard-nosed, blue-collar, our kind of kid. Not like a one-and-done type of prima donna. He's like us. I would love to have him on our squad. My heart really does go out to him. I love Tots. I love Tots. Love the king, the tater tot king. But they might be better off.
So maybe keep him at Final Four?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about it. Let me. Can we get before you hold my feet to the fire? Jesus Christ! Can I get one full game without seeing them without Richie? Jesus Christ!
It's just a question.
Holy shit! That's all I got for the Zoobs. Utah baseball. Unless you had any other major thoughts.
No, I do got one to circle back after baseball, but
we can. You want to circle now or no?
No, it's okay.
I just really wanted to quickly brush up on Utah baseball. Utah baseball kicked off their season this weekend at Fresno State. Opening day was Friday. I'm not going to break down. They play like, God damn, we got the hiccups. They play like 70 games. I'm not going to break down all of them. And Fresno State sucks. We're picked to take last in the Big 12. Fresno State can't be much better. We took, up to this point, we've played 3 games of the 4-game series. We're up 2-1 in the series. The games have been fun and entertaining. I've watched all three of them. Have you watched much college baseball? I haven't, up to this point.
Omaha.
Okay.
But that's about it.
Okay, so this is good. Good. So if you watch the Omaha games, those are the elite of the elite college baseball game or baseball teams. They're obviously not going to be like watching an MLB team. There's still going to be some wild errors, but for the most part, like they look pretty professional out there. Not a lot of like head blundering errors, but it can happen because there's still college kids that are not quite to that level. But that's like the elite of the elite. Something I didn't realize is when you're watching college baseball and it's not the elite of the elite, it's honestly way closer to like watching high school baseball and like JV baseball than it is the pros. Like
entertaining
throwing errors from second base to first, throwing errors.
Yeah.
Cleanly fielded throwing errors from. I saw multiple throwing errors from second base to first. I haven't seen that since you.
I was gonna say, dude, I saw one from Indiana today.
Yeah.
Did you see that one?
I hope he's got the yips. I don't know what happened to him in his life, but that was brutal, bro. That was
game on the line. He fielded it cleanly, and he like 4-hopped it from second base from 25 feet away, and
dude,
they lost the game.
Utah had an error. Get off the second baseman because I mean he did. The second baseman had a couple, but center fielder was playing a ball, and we're like, this is Saturday night. I think we were up like 8-4 or something, and they had like bases loaded, so like the tying run is up, and so but there's a gap, right? So it's not like every run immediately counts, but like it's kind of getting urgent. Our center fielder's not dogging it. He's like on his ass to make this play. Comes up short because he slips and falls on his face, and the ball lands right next to him. Listen to this. And I don't want to. We're fans, and I'm gonna be cheering for the boy, but we have to be able to be honest on this podcast. This is the center fielder. The ball's 5 feet away from him, and like the tying run is like rounding the bases to get to third. The dude doesn't move. He stays on his face the whole entire time. The left fielder has to come and get the ball and throw it in. Now, that's not uncommon. Things happen. Fall on your shoulder, break a collarbone. If you can't get up and throw the ball in, do you think you can stay in the game? Like that's usually like
a coach.
Concussion, shoulder, collarbone. Like you're down, you can't move. Your neck is broken. Like he couldn't move. The ball's right there.
Yeah.
You just got to throw it in. You can be hurt, win, knocked out, but you got to get the ball in because the tying run's rounding the bases for the inside the park home run. You get the ball's got to get in, and you don't move. At that point, can you stay in the game after?
No. If I'm the coach, I'm coming out. So essentially, what you're describing is what we see twice a year from John Gruden in softball. A slip, dramatic fall, no effort afterwards, and in the park home run.
In a critical moment.
Yeah, luckily it's a men's league softball,
right?
And Davis County, but yeah, I think if I'm coach, I have to pull him and just save my kid from embarrassment, my center fielder.
Dude, the athletic trainer went out there, looked at him, helped him up. Luke Jacobs was over there. Obviously, all the outfielders were there, and pats him on the butt when he gets up. And everyone just continues on, and the trainer runs out, and they show the center fielder staying out there, and I'm thinking, what just happened? He doesn't. He clearly he clearly it was probably when knocked out, and I do have a soft that sucks when that happens. But your D1 center fielder dog, you got to get that ball, and the ribs could be broken, shattered in half, and going through your pelvis. You got to get that ball. You don't even have to get it to the cutoff guy, but it's got to be going towards the cutoff guy. This is critical, bro.
Yeah, at least towards the infield. In some aspect, that ball's got to be.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. And it wasn't one of those balls that it was a line drive and went right by him to the fence. It was he could have got up, went over there, and threw it in pretty easily.
Yeah. It was a high arcing ball. It went it was still center field, but it was left of dead center. And I think there was maybe some wind. He just misplayed it a little bit and then tried to overcorrect, and he slipped. And when he slipped, the ball, since it was so high, it landed and just stayed 5 feet away from him. It didn't go to the fence. No, it didn't ricochet. It didn't anything. It was right there. He could have gotten up, crawled, and hand grenaded it in, and it would have worked. It would have been better when he held the guy to second base.
Frag out.
This dude was dead, dude, and then he stayed in the game. I couldn't believe it.
Could you imagine he yanks the pin out and throws it? As a fan and as a coach, I don't know what you would do in a situation like that.
Flash out.
Well, I know what would happen to us. We would be the assistants or the guys on the very end of the bench as players, and we would laugh. And the head coach, shut the fuck up! That's not funny. That's what would happen to us. I know that. Or we'd be assistants and give out a chuckle and be like, shut up.
Yeah,
it's not funny.
See, John Gruden, it happens to the best of us. All right, it happens to our D1 center fielder too.
We should talk John Gruden into the next time he slips and falls to give it the hand grenade toss.
Yeah.
That's all we got on Utah baseball. It's gonna be a fun year. No expectations, like basketball, which has been fun. So,
it's just kind of like every sport of ours.
We're just projected to take last, and we are taking last. But football, we won 11 games of football. People are forgetting that. I'll take 11 wins in football and have everything else for all time and eternity for the rest of my life. Honestly,
true.
But
preach. I respect that. Yeah, well, a couple shout outs to some Double D dogs.
Please.
I know if we do this every episode, it'll take forever, but Chosen, he always shows up. He got after it. Razzie got after it. John Gruden and Dwight Schrute, and for some reason that USC video, I'm crying. I gotta wait a tear to But Dr. Rob Clark came by.
Yes.
And show him your hat.
Yeah,
he gave us some hats.
I can't imagine disrespecting the Doc, Rob Clark, and not wearing his hat directly after he gave us. It's crazy.
I gave it to a friend. I don't want to get into it. They didn't have a hat, and I'm like, you need a hat. Take this hat. So I gave it to a friend.
Yeah.
Shout out, Doctor. Yeah. Swoop came in for Flashback's birthday and gave him a bunch of stuff, so people are noticing.
You got
coming up to the Double D.
You got a comment on Twitter about that that video of Swoop and my mullet was shown. My question is to that comment: who does a mullet to like look like? The point of the mullet is to look gross. Like, it's not to look. I can't remember the exact comment. It was something like, "That's the grossest looking mullet I've ever seen," or something to that effect.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a mullet, bro. Like, what are we doing?
I have other. Yeah. I use it for different reasons, but something to hold on to.
Jesus.
Ay caramba.
You, B-Lovin' You was there.
Yeah, he caught a shirt.
Jaywalks on the ones and twos.
Yep. There's so many.
Papa Swan,
yeah, Swoop.
for me,
Papa Swan.
had the comment of the night. There was like a moment a guy went up, I think it was Okwanku, and I actually think it was Sharp, went up and had 3 hacks on our Utah player, and they weren't called. And Papa Swan stood up and said, "He's got a knife!" I died. Comment of the night.
Yeah, that was good. It was a good time. We covered. We had some money on the game. I think you had it 17.5. I had it 16.5, and we covered at like 14 or 15. Again, it's another, and we covered against Cincy today.
Yep.
I think we're about 11.5 point dogs. And did BYU cover yesterday?
No, they didn't.
So is that 0-11?
Bro, they covered against Baylor, so they're
Okay.
in their last 11 games they haven't covered 10 times. But dude, I had so many good tweets lined up if they had lost that game, because they retired. I have to share some of them. They retired Jimmer's jersey, so I had like lined up. I feel so sorry for every BYU fan that every time they have to look at Jimmer's jersey in the rafters, they're going to think about the time they lost to Colorado as 15-point favorites. Oh. And then they gave everyone Jimmer shirts, which you know how BYU fans are. They'll have those shirts. They'll wear those shirts for 120 years. They'll be passed down 6 generations because they don't like to spend money. And these were free shirts for all of them. And I was so excited to tweet out and say, every time those poor fans have to look at that shirt in their drawers, they're going to have to think about the time they lost as 15-point favorites to Colorado at home.
Yeah.
Oh,
It took overtime. Oh. And Colorado had them in regulation, too. And they kind of...
It would have been so perfect every time for the rest of my life that I go to the Marriott Center. I would have taken a picture of that Jimmer Fredette jersey and reminded them that they lost the day that his jersey was retired. They lost as 15-point favorites to Colorado at home. Oh, man. We were so close.
They wear those shirts during some intimate moments.
Bro, they still wear
households.
They still wear fully invested Quest for Perfection shirts. I was fucking 15 plus. That was 20 years ago. They still wear those shirts. They refuse to pay money on their wardrobes. It's crazy. Crazy. Cheapest motherfuckers you'll ever meet. I had so many. Yeah, I mean, those were my pinnacles, just constantly reminding them for the rest of their lives. What an embarrassment that would have been. Too bad. But yeah, needed overtime against Colorado. Feisty Colorado team.
They got Iowa State and Arizona coming up, I believe.
Bro, Colorado has some dogs, but my thought today on Cincinnati, watching that team and that athleticism, I thought if Alex Jensen had those athletes, we would.
Yeah.
In that game, I think Cincinnati's now 14-12 overall. I think they were 13-12 as their overall record. I kept thinking if Alex Jensen had these athletes, he would not be 13-12 or whatever Cincinnati's record is.
Yeah.
No way. There's no way. I'm already that sold on him. But
yeah, they got him hustling. Give him another full off season where he can do his own recruiting.
Yeah.
We're gonna be decent next year. Decent.
The Austrian kid.
We're not gonna be last.
Last time we had a big Austrian center. Things are pretty good.
Yeah.
Jakob.
True.
So landed
True.
Landed that kid. Anything else, Jaywalk? Anything else for either of you.
Aerotech.
I'm not going to give them a full. I'll throw it in there, but I'm not going to give them a full ad read unless they hook it up on the wrap. But
yeah,
we'll see. Anything else, Jaywalk?
We good.
Awesome. This has been episode 42 of Tailgate Talk, presented by Aerotech Manufacturing. Fun episode. I had fun. Hope you guys had fun. Tell a friend. Be a friend. Let them know. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Maybe unsubscribe, resubscribe. Make sure your alerts are on, so every time that we go live or upload a video, you get notified right away. And then even if you can't listen right then, make sure to press the notification and start the video to make it run. The quicker that you press on the notification and make our video run, the better we'll do on YouTube. So if you're listening and you're a fan, make sure your notifications are on. The moment you see Tailgate Talk has uploaded another video, click that notification. Even if you can't listen right then, put it on mute, whatever, let it run through the video, and we'll do better. So that's the least you can do, right?
Yeah, we're trying to build this community here, and we need your help. So share with a friend.
Takes all of us.
Appreciate you all. Takes all of us.
As always, go Utes. Go Cats, Big Blue Nation, baby. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Thanks for joining us for this week's Tailgate. Like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss a tailgate in the future. If you haven't already, go to lifecider.com and pick yourself up some Life Cider or Life Cider X for 20% off using the code TailgateTalk at checkout. And as always, go Utes.